Hey guys, so I wanted to talk today a little bit about, people in your life and why they're there. The concept of everybody has a purpose, and this is so true. Everybody has a purpose, but what does that purpose have to do with you? So the other day I kind of got into it with my buddy, and it was simply over a simple thing of me trying to bring him to terms of, hey, you got to start. You just got to do something. And he got fairly mad about that. He lashed at me, and I don't even know if he'll end up seeing these videos because he swore on everything not to get back with him, that I don't care about his emotions, don't care about people's feelings. I just kind of tell him how it is. I don't care about their emotion. I'm like, The only reason why I started any of this was simply because I went through it, I saw it, I experienced it, and now I just want to help you guys see it and experience it too. So I kind of laughed a little bit. He threw it all out there, and he's going to wake up today and he's going to say, I don't care about him. He's going to say, oh, yeah, no, I didn't give him much thought. I just deleted him off everything. I don't even want to work it out. And if you really think about that, even in relationships, when they say you broke up with somebody over a long-term relationship and then the next day they have a rebound, it's like, if you don't truly care, then why do you want that kind of person in your life? He told me he deleted me off of everything. And here I am the next day. I've put a lot of thought into it because him and I have gone back a while, and we were friends for a while, and he helped me through a lot. And this was my turn to finally try and turn it around and help him, but he didn't see it that way, and it's really unfortunate. He told me, and when he told me that, I really had to stop and question. I'm like, do I really not care? I had to think about it because I want to improve. Do I not care? But the whole reason why I started this is because I care. The whole reason why I want to talk to people is because I care. The whole reason why I make these videos, take my time to actually put effort into these videos, is because I care. I'm not getting paid to do any of this. I'm not getting paid to sit. I'm wasting my time in a park talking. Not because I'm getting paid, not because I'm trying to make something of myself. I simply want to try to inform. So with that, that's kind of what I want to talk about today. So a lot of times you're going to run into people who I gotta think of how to word this properly so I don't tick off people. They like to argue for what seems to make no sense. And these arguments, they don't come from logic, they come from emotion. They come from, you go to somebody, say, here's the best example I have. Okay, you want to go out and do something with your life. You finally want to do something crazy, and the first thing out of people's mouths are laughter or reasons why it won't work, reasons why it's just simply stupid. And the first thing I'm going to say to that is, you're going to argue with this person who is excited simply to put them down. The end result is not helping them. The words coming out of your mouth is not promoting their excitement. The words coming out of their mouths are words of, I just call them daggers. Like, you're literally stabbing the person saying, nope, bad idea. Like, they're coming to you with excitement. They want to tell you this. They're really excited about it. And the first thing out of people's mouths are why it won't work. And it doesn't make any sense to me. Encourage them. That's so many things wrong with that. Now, the other one is the thing I personally went through with the lashing. It's people who lash out all in one big fuss. They get worked up, they get really emotional, and they let it explode. And then they end up looking like a complete asshole. You look back at the conversations and you think, man, I just cussed this person out. Man, I just did everything in my power to make them feel like absolute shit. Congratulations. You just went above and beyond to tell them everything that you can possibly think of to make them feel like a terrible person, and you wonder why you're still stuck where you are. So it comes time to really, and what this is doing is the person Unfortunately, they don't have the mental aptitude to sit there and say you're wrong. You know, they don't, when they hear it from somebody who's so close to them, they think about it. They care about that person. That's why you see, you know, relationships that are so messed up, you know, when there's the guy who's super abusive or the girl who's super abusive, mentally, emotionally, whatever you want to call it. They truly care about that other individual. They care what they think. They care what they say. And when what they say is that, they really are going to try and change themselves. You know, you always hear it. Work on your weaknesses. They'll tell you, people will tell you what your weaknesses are, hands down. They will come up to you and tell you, hey, you are selfish. Hey, you don't know what you're talking about. Hey, what are you doing with your life? Like, just stop. But you have to be the one to separate yourself from the situation and look at it calm-minded. And what I mean by that is, if I were to listen to this friend who just lashed out at me and listen to him and say, I really don't take other people's feelings into consideration. I don't take emotions into consideration. Well, shoot, I'll delete every one of my videos right now. I'm not helping anybody. I don't know who's watching these videos. I don't know if I'm helping somebody else. I'm making these videos. I have no idea the results. I know the reason I'm making these videos is because I want to help. I know I'm making these videos because I want to see improvement in other people's lives. And I'm just going to stick with that. The hell with everybody else and what they're saying. I mean, yes, sure, maybe in some situations, you have to give somebody a reality check. And if they take that reality check and throw it back at your face and say it's not true whatsoever, go to hell, well then, you know what, you tried. And whether or not you cut them out of your life nowadays, it's entirely up to you. But as long as you know what you're doing is good, and you know what you believe in is good, then don't listen to them. Make the selfish decision to either say, maybe I need to not talk to them as much. Maybe when I only talk to them, it needs to be about this. You know, you can't change yourself to every other person's, liking. I mean, if that was the case, you can be an awesome person and be friends with everybody, but that doesn't mean you want everybody to be your friend. If that makes sense. What I mean by that is, just because they think something of you and they want you to change it, well, then maybe it's them, not you. Keep that in mind, guys, and I'll talk to you guys next time, and have a great rest of your day.